Coming up in this video, we're going to take a look at the latest baby budgies in the bird room and the preparations I've been taking for the cold snap that's coming in the UK very soon. Hello, welcome, hope you're okay. Today I'm going to be focusing on getting ready for the cold snap that's coming to the United Kingdom. I'm not exactly sure how cold it's going to get, but as you can see from the BBC UK weather forecast, it's going to be down to about 4 or 5 degrees below freezing in some spots, so I'm just taking all precautions to make sure my birds stay nice and warm throughout the next week or so. So what have I been doing to help prepare and keep my birds warm for the cold snap that's coming? Well, I've installed some windbreaks, some clear windbreaks. This part of the aviary, the budgie and cockatiel aviary, faces the north, and the wind is going to be coming from the north over the next week. It's going to bring very cold, snowy weather with it. So I think this is going to do a good job of breaking up that wind and help keep the birds nice and warm. Also protects the hole that the birds have, the entrance to the shelter, so it should keep the cold air out of there. It's looking quite nice. You're still able to see the birds obviously through the clear protection. Moving on to the inside of the budgie and cockatiel shelter now, I've installed I've moved the heater from the bird room. The bird room's got a nice big heater in there. Now you get to see that in a little while, but the cockatiel and budgie shelter has now got a nice heater in there to hopefully keep it a little bit warmer at least. There's the insulation in the cockatiel and budgie aviary. You can see it's very good stuff. It's bubble wrap. It's coated with silver. Very good. There's even cardboard in places as well, just to give it extra protection. There's also insulation on the door, as you can see here. So hopefully this should get the birds through the rest of winter. The budgies and cockatiels, they get about through two quite small holes that have got shelter around the outside, so the wind doesn't blow directly inside. Don't worry about the plastic there, it's been sanded down, it's not sharp at all, it won't harm the birds. And here is the north facing one, which is why I've installed the windbreaks to stop the wind blowing straight into the hole inside the shelter. Now let's walk up to the bird room. On the way to the bird room, so take a look at the mixed aviary, which is going to be completely knocked down, and the birds need to be captured. Obviously it's going to be a bit of a task and fully remade at the end of February, so I'm looking forward to doing that. It's going to be fun, going to document everything from capturing the birds to knocking down the old aviary, leveling the floor, rebuilding the new aviary. It's going to be fun, can't wait. And into the bird room now, you can see the nice big, almost as wide as the shed, the new tube heater I've got that runs very hot, very good, not too hot obviously. Keeps the bird room nice and warm. Now let's take a look at the oldest babies. As you can see, in just a few days how quickly they're growing up. The colours are all breaking through now. Most of their feathers are coming through, looking very adorable. One green and two yellow green should be lovely when they've grown up a bit more. Moving on to the female that's had the first 3 babies that have found homes now. She's got 2 babies at the moment. Don't think the other eggs are going to hatch, but that's not a problem. She's looking a bit scruffy, so it won't be too much of stress on her. And then we will rest her after these 2 babies. And the female that had the bluey green chick that's absolutely adorable, going to be a keeper. She's started hatching more babies. One's hatched yesterday, so I'll be keeping a close eye on her. Very good news indeed. Can't wait to see the colours. And the female that had the single chick last time, she started hatching. Hopefully this time she can have a few more babies. So lots of activity in the bird room at the moment. There's another baby hatched in another nest, but didn't get time to film it, but I'll include that in another update. And whenever I get round to buying more cages, installing more cages, this pair here, they were in the aviary. The female, bless her, she's got something wrong with her wing. She can't quite fly properly, so we thought we'd bring her inside and let her have some babies, see how she gets on in the bird room. And that's her mate there, lovely light blue boy. He's gorgeous. And next up, I got some tips about what to feed the cockatiels and also the budgies from the breeder last weekend, and I'm going to share it with you now. Also some other ingredients that we picked up ourselves. We've made a mixture of beetroot, pomegranate, kiwi, celery, carrot, and also couscous. You mix it all together. The couscous you put boiling water on first, let it cool down, and then you mix it all together. The birds absolutely love it, the cockatiels and budgies especially. So yeah, there you go guys. You should try that for your budgies, your cockatiels. And as I'm just finishing off making this video, I've just received 2 new heaters, very similar to the ones I've already got. They're called tube heaters, and they're very good. They're not the greatest thing in the world. You need lots of insulation to make these things work. These ones are quite small because I haven't got a lot of room in the bird room. I plan on putting at least one in the bird room and maybe one in the finch aviary to help keep them warm. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've found some useful hints and tips. I'm going to leave you with some footage of my baby budgies and other video footage from the past day or two. So keep your birds nice and warm through the rest of winter. It's going to get very cold in the UK. Take it easy, look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope you've had a brilliant weekend. See you next time.